Good morning. My name is Sansere and this is Enamored Beauty. I'd like to welcome you all into Wake Up and Makeup. This is a series that we do together every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here on the West Coast. So welcome you all in. We are going to be moisturizing my freshly washed face before we get into everything that we'll be using today. I do have some new products to share with you all. And some new to me products. So I'm excited to share those with you all this morning. Let me go ahead and check who's in the chat. And while I do that, do know that everything that I'm using today will be linked for you below in the description box. And that's even products that I don't have affiliate links to because I want you all to be able to shop and support these businesses. So let's get into it. Good morning, Brittany. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Hey, Immaculate. Good morning. Yes, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as you come in. I appreciate you. Let's put some lip primer on my lips. This is the Sarah Creal Lip Grip Primer. I love this primer so much. So we're going to go ahead and put it on the lips. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear it. I am doing well. I am working, trying to stay busy, trying to grow. I noticed yesterday that I hit 1801 on Instagram, so that's very exciting. And I hope to hit 10K over there one day, right? Shoot for the stars. And aw, hey booby, hey mommy, hey booby, they say to each other. I love that. And so that was exciting. Yesterday I went to Sephora. I did some swatches for you all of 2 YSL quads and the new products from Dior. I did not pick up anything from Dior. We'll talk about it today and just see if you guys want reviews on any of it. You saw it all week. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So this is the Sarah Creal Moisture Source. I'm shaking it to activate it. For those of you who do not know, Sarah Creal is a brand that I love. They have gifted me several products that I love and I have been using consistently, this being one of them. This is their Moisture Source. It's essentially a liquid moisturizer. So we're going to go ahead and moisturize the face by putting that on. Good morning, Sylvia. I'm so glad that you were able to make it in. All right, giving myself a few drops. And again, her brand is targeted towards those age 40 and over. But of course, if you're younger, never too early, in my opinion, to start skincare. I wish I would have known about it at an earlier time. So I'm just swiping it over the face and then patting it in. You can see the moisture return instantaneously, and I no longer look ashy, which is the point. Hey, Kat. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. All right, so that was the moisturizer. Now, seeing that we are going to be outside today, I'm going to go in with my sunscreen, which is the Sarah Creal Brilliant Repair Shield in the shade Vacation. And it is one of my favorite sunscreens. Doing well. Thank you, Kat. Thanks for asking. So we're going to go ahead and put her on. Now, this is a tinted sunscreen. So I have my wipes here to wipe my hands after applying it. It feels so good on the skin, you guys, and it leaves behind a beautiful glow too as well. But today I'm excited because we're going to be using a new primer. And this primer was recommended to me via Keisha by way of Sylvia. So shout out to Sylvia for the recommendation. Shout out to Keisha also for not only the recommendation, but for the swatches. I appreciate you. And I decided that when Sephora dropped that 500 point promotion, if you spend $75, then you can get an extra 500 points. So I picked up this new primer and one of those YSL quads that happened to be 40% off. Well, I don't know if it was necessarily 40% off, but it was $40. And those quads usually go for $68. So we're going to be getting into those products today. So again, this is the sunscreen that I just applied. And now we're going to get ready to go in with the primer. I'm going to unbox it with you all and read a little bit about it for you. All right. So this is the Ciele Broad Spectrum SPF Sunscreen Primer. It's called Prime and Protect. And let me go ahead and open it. And it says better protection. I'm sorry, better protected. I'm going to read it to you on the box. Hold on. Let me get it out. This is how it comes. How pretty is that green? Keisha says, I'm sorry, Keisha, not Keisha. Sylvia says that this is the best primer ever. We're definitely going to be trying it out today. I'm excited to try it out for myself. It says here that it is a lightweight multitasker that primes, protects, and perfects skin in one simple step. It says that 97% of people agree that it feels lightweight and that it's instantly more hydrating they feel instantly more hydrated after using it. 94% say makeup applies more easily after using it. 91% agree that their makeup lasts longer when using the primer. And 91% agree that the primer blends seamlessly into the skin without leaving a white cast. Now, that part right there is very important to me because one, it has sunscreen in it. And two, I am of a darker complexion. And many of these types of products will leave a white cast. As you can see, Sarah's does not leave a white cast. And I'm going to be putting this atop it. So just remember that. It says, as directions, use as a base for makeup to create a natural smooth canvas that enhances your makeup grip for all-day hydration, sun protection, and lasting wear. So I'm excited to give it a try. And Kat says it looks like it's ready to be abused, but end up sitting in a drawer because Sun doesn't want to ruin the embossment despite it not having any. You are too much, Kat. Yes, thank you so much, Brittany. I really appreciate you all. This is really nice, Sylvia. This is a luxe primer. Like, look at that bottle. I mean, the bottle this is plastic, right? But this part is really nice. And let me see if it sits up. I'm trying to see if okay, it doesn't sit flat, but it would have been, well, maybe, let me see. Oh, it does. It sits flat on its bottom. I love that. This has a flat surface here and it just stands up. You can sit it down and stand right up on your vanity. I love it. You love the cap shape. Yes, it's very cute. Let's see, So yeah, so this is the cap. Might as well show it. And you can see that it has the flat surface, so it stands right up. It's the details. It's round and flat. Just stop. Kat, you are too funny. It's round and flat, just like you. That is too much. So I'm going to put a little on the back of my hand to swatch it for you all so you guys can see it before I apply it to my face. So that's just a small dot. Ooh, Sylvia says she usually skips her skincare routine before she applies it. I mean, when she uses this one. Oh, I can see why. You guys see? Immediately hydrating and smoothing. Did you guys see that? And look at the glow off of it. Yeah, next time I use it, I'll use it without my skincare. Or at least without the sunscreen. All right, so then let's go ahead and we're going to apply it to the skin. Now, I'm assuming a little goes a long way. So I'm going to just put it on my cheek area here. And let's put some here. In these lines over here. Since I already put sunscreen everywhere else. And we'll put a little bit on the forehead for the extra glow. Why not? And let me know in the chat if you guys have used this product before. Like I said, it was recommended to me by Keisha by way of Sylvia's recommendation. So, oh, it feels so good. It doesn't have a smell to it. There's no smell to it. It does feel really hydrating on the skin. Yeah, it's really hydrating. And let's see. I would say it's definitely smoothing. You guys see those lines? Okay. Oh, yeah, reorganize that and then let me know, Kat. All right, so that is the primer. It feels really good. It has no scent, which is nice. It did not leave a white cast at all. And I did put it here in between these lines to see if I can get some extra smoothing there. And I think it did a great job there. So thank you so much, Brittany. You are on top of it. Let's get on the foundation. We're going to use the Very Valentino foundation. And this is shade DA2. Looks like this. This is the old formula. The new formula has been linked for you in the description box. And let me go ahead and get a little bit on the face here. I'm going to put one pump on the back of my hand. How's everyone doing this week? How was your week? And also let me know if you have any plans for today. The only plans I have is to finish organizing my products and to take my son to his swim class. And then we must go to Costco. But other than that, that's all that's on the menu for today. I went to Sephora yesterday and was able to pick up my order and get those swatches done. So that is out of the way. And I don't know that there's... Oh, there is the Ulta promotion going on right now. I'm probably going to shop Ulta today at some point because I need some more hair care. And my hair care comes from Ulta. So I'll be probably more than likely doing that. Because we need to get our hair, we need to wash our hair and do hair day. Also, while Britt is posting links, please don't forget to update us on your watch hours. Yes, so I am still in the 2,400 range and I need 4,000. Yeah, I need 4,000 watch hours. So please keep watching. If you're new here, please don't forget to click that like button, comment, and subscribe. And then when you do subscribe, please turn your notification bell on so that you can be notified the next time I go live or upload content, which I have been trying to do consistently for you all. And I just noticed that I don't have a mirror, so let's use you guys as the mirror right now. Sylvia says her week was fabulous. She's poolside getting tanned right now, watching me and editing a video. I love it. Multitasking. Let's go. You have a graduation party to go to, and Brittany's live tonight. Excellent. I hope you have fun at the party and at the live. I will be there too. Sun is at 1.03 subscribers. Yes, please subscribe and watch new and recent and past videos. Please do. I appreciate you. All right, so I'm going to grab my mirror, but I'm not going to grab it right now. This is the Yoshiki brush by Fude Bobo. This is the recent release. We're going to go ahead and use this again for foundation today. I like to share with you guys new products that I get in. And this brush happens to still be available. So if you're interested, it has been, the website has been linked below, and feel free to shop. All right, let's get this blended out, shall we? It's really soft, you guys. Like I said last week, it's like a pillow. It's pillowy soft. It is a 5-sided face brush, and I can really appreciate that. It has graduated bristles, and you can check out my last video where I showed the bristles up close. I know some of us in the chat have this brush. What are your thoughts on it? Have you guys used it this past week? And what are your favorite ways to use it? I actually used it for bronzer the other day for more targeted application, and it did well. Now, I know that it looks odd up here, but I got some sun this week. So, you guys see, it'll be fine as soon as I put some bronzer on. Let me go ahead, and I have this little spot here. I'm going to just cover it real quick. Are any of you interested in that new Dior, the Dior blush or the lip glow butter? Let me know. Oh, it's not as bad as I think. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you, Brittany. Let me grab my mirror because I'm going to need it for when we get into the eye look. All right. Uh-oh. I'm dropping everything. All right. Let's see. All right. Now, let's put... I'm going to just brush my brow up really quick. I don't think I'm going to fill it in. I've been getting used to looking at myself as they are. So they're growing in and they're getting fuller, which is great. I'm excited about that. And so what I'm gonna do is probably still research for artists in the area and then wait till the tails fully come back before getting them groomed again, unless I find one sooner than I expect. And now what we're going to do is put on some concealer. The concealer today is going to be Sarah Creal. You guys know she's my holy grail. And this is shade number 7. So we're going to go ahead and put her on. Again, only one dip, like right out of the bottle, you can use this. And you don't need to dip back in again. Everything that's on the wand is more than enough for your entire face, if you're one to use it in that manner. I never do, but I'm tempted to do it one day, so we'll see. Let's put a little bit here. And then it also, it glides so easily along the skin. It is great for those of us with dry skin, like me. Let's see. Oh, Sylvia says she's been skipping a ton of Dior products. The recent blush stick is way too glowy for her skin type. She's looking forward to the soft filter blushes, though. Okay. Yes, I understand that. Yeah, I swatched them yesterday, and I will say they are glowy, which for me is a plus because I've got dry skin, right? But if you have oily skin, unless you know how to prep your skin, that might be a disaster for you. Hi, Alicia. Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so if you've got oily skin, those Dior blushes may be the not the powder, but the sticks may be a disaster because they are very they're not super glowy, but they do leave a glow behind, and you can see that on the swatches that I did for you guys. And the Glow Butters, in my opinion, they're a little tackier than I thought they would be. Again, I didn't swatch them on my lips, of course. I just swatched them on my arm, but they have tact to them. So I did let I think somebody commented yesterday, and I let them know that it did have some tact to it. So if you don't mind the tact, then I think they'll be beautiful. I think all the shades are really universal. So I think that's a plus. Oh, I love this concealer. So pretty. And this is Sarah Creal's brush, by the way, her complexion brush. I did not link the brush specifically on today's, but I will. But you can shop it at Sephora or on Sarah's website directly. And on her website, if you spend right now $75 or more, you can get a 15% off coupon. So you just click my link, sign up for her emails, and she will send you the 15% off coupon to use on a purchase of $75 or more. Yes, I am currently blending out the Face Flex Concealer in shade number 7. Thanks again for linking that for me below, Brittany. I appreciate you. You all do know that if you shop my links, I do reinvest the earnings into the content that I bring here for you all. And it doesn't cost anything other than what you would normally pay for your product. Now, I'd also like to plug here that even if you don't shop beauty, please reach out to me because I can get literally affiliate links for almost any retailer that you can think of, even for home goods. Home goods meaning things that you need at home. I don't know that I have a home goods link. I should probably check and see. That is a store that a lot of people frequent, so that probably would be a good idea. All right, that is the concealer. Yes, as you come in, please do make sure to like, to share, and to subscribe. I really appreciate it. All right, so that's the concealer. Next, we're going to get into the bronzer for today. And the bronzer for today is going to be the Sarah Creal Just Like Paradise. I already hit pan on this, and I was pretty surprised that I did. So this is what the compact looks like. It's very nice. It's weighty. It has a mirror. Oh, sorry. It has a mirror here, which is also nice. And then look, the pan is panned, okay? It is panned. But shout out to the team because I already have a backup. So let's go ahead and get this on. And I love to use it in the way that Sarah uses it. And she swipes, so we're going to do that. I'm just going to swipe it up on the cheeks, and then we'll blend it out. It's a really pretty everyday shade. Most of you know that I love a bronzer that, ooh, excuse me, it was very sweet of them. I love a bronzer that pops. And this one gives just the right amount for like every day. Like I said, I'm just taking my son to swim class. I don't need to be full glam by any means. And this is perfect for my everyday. No worries, cat. No worries at all. All right, I'm going to put a little bit on my temple here. And on the forehead. It just adds the right amount of warmth. So, yeah, that looks good. I like it. Oh, yeah, I like it. That's a TikTok. On TikTok, that's one of their sounds, and it's like stuck in my head. Oh, no. I broke my compact. I dropped it. No worries. The top still closes, so that works. All right, let's see. I'm going to use it along the jawline here. Oh, that's good. And that just gives the jawline more definition. Praying for the compact. That's hilarious, cat. Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, so that is the bronzing. Now, for blush and highlight, I did bring out my Valentino Ida Cheek in Sweet Rebel. She looks like this. She is so pretty, you guys. And I think it's like, you know, it's a light pink, but it goes on pretty nude. So I think it'll be fine with this eye look. So we'll put it on at the end, you know, closer towards the end. I just wanted to show you guys what we're going to be using for blush today, because we're going to get ready to hop into this eye look. And then we're also going to be using Sarah's new product, the Today's Highlights. This just in, I want to say, is my favorite shade. Looks like this. And then I'm likely also going to use the shade Extra Extra, which is the rosy gold tone. Looks like this. And they've been beautiful. I wore them, again, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't even remember. And with all Valentino blush purchases, we blame Noelle. Yes, shout out to Makeup Esquire. She's probably going to catch the replay. I know she's had a busy week, so shout out to Noelle. And shout out to Keisha also, who is traveling but is in our thoughts. And we hope you're having a great time. All right, so let's get into this mini Couture clutch, guys. Couture mini clutch 200 Guayli's Dream. Uh-oh, I did it again. There we go. Guayli's Dream. And I've already put swatches up on the channel. I swatched it in store for you all on yesterday. And so my compact is pristine because I haven't used it. So again, it has the beautiful Couture clutch. Packaging. It's cushioned, you guys. This is one of my favorite parts of the quad, believe it or not. Oh, Sylvia says her Valentino's obsession started way before she knew Noelle, so she's not blaming her for anything. I love it. Yes, and this one is linked directly to YSL Beauty for you all, as it's not available at Sephora anymore. Yes, we missed you, Keisha. All right. So I'm going to take out the two little brushes that come here with this. So it does come with two applicators. But we know that I'm going to be using True Friendship. Yes, I'm going to be using my own brushes. So this is the quad, you guys. Let's see. I'm trying to show it. Okay. Why is it blurry? Hold on. I hope my internet's not starting to act up. Okay. So this is the quad. It feels weird to have a live without Keisha here. I know. And I swatched it yesterday. I thought it was going to be very pretty. So we will check it out. That is so cool. I love that, Sylvia. All right, so we're going to start with this shade all over the lid first. Not all over the lid, but I'm going to start here today. So we're going to start here. Uh-oh, hold on. We're going to start with this shade. I'll go here. And then if I have a blend out issue, I'll go here. And then I'll use this as the inner corner pop. So let's get started. Oh, really? Oh, no. It must be the internet. The power has been going in and out. So that might be the issue. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sylvia. I hope overall the video is going to be fine. If not, if I find it too messed up, I will re-upload the footage because I am filming it on my camera as well. So if I find it too grainy when I watch back, I'll just upload the footage directly from camera. Thank you for telling me. All right, so let's go in with the somebody use this? I don't think anybody used it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to use Builder M to apply this shade here. Uh-oh, I started with the wrong one. I'm sorry. It's not the shade I want to start with. That's pretty. Okay. So I'm going to put this shade on the majority of the lid. It's really like a pretty burgundy tone. It's more rosy. I like that. It doesn't look patchy at all. Okay, do, please do. You're funny, cat. And I'm just tapping to intensify the shade. It's very buildable, which is nice. All right, now I'm going to go in on the back end with that darker shade. And I'm going to use my uh-oh, where's my other little brush? T5. No, T4. Yeah, T4 by Ciele G. She looks like this. And I'm going to go into this shade here. Oh, that's pretty. That's a really pretty tone of brown. I'm just wiping it through the crease. And I'm putting it here on the back end. That's going to look so pretty under the lower lash line. Now, this quad, I want to give a special shout out to my girl, Jana from Chic Brooklyn Beauty. She has an Instagram page where she shares beauty there. And she thought that this might be a good quad for me. Now, I do want to point out that I didn't see any deeper complected creators using this quad. And so it was one of my main motivations for picking it up. Because I like to be a resource for those, you know, whether they look like me or not, but especially those that look like me. And if we don't have representation, then we won't purchase, right? So I thought, why not try it and see what I thought? And so far, so good. I mean, the formula is beautiful. Yeah, so far, so good. I'm liking it so far. All right. I'm going to pull in that lighter shade a little closer. Because I don't want to do too much gold towards the front. So I'm going to just take it and put it here. And then we'll take a clean brush later and marry the shades together on this end here. But the formula in the quad is beautiful, you guys. It blends like a dream. I'm having no problem at all applying it. Oh, excuse me. My stomach is growling. But when we spend our money, we want to make sure that we can get good value and good product. Again, I'm patting to intensify the shade. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right. Let's go on this eye now. We're going to go in with that same shade.
Mommy.
Yes, Kason. What are you doing up here, baby? Okay, give me a second. My son said, open the door. Mommy, open door. Okay, I'll be right there, Kason. Are you going to be quiet? I didn't come yet, Kason. Here I come. All right, you guys, give me 1 second. Let me open the door. How can I help you? Oh, Kason Wendell, why did you open? Go sit down. You can't be open now.
Sit down.
Okay, sit down, please.
Okay.
Okay, do not be loud, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you promise? No. Okay. No. You gotta turn that down or go sit over there. No, I can't hear that on you. Hashtag mom life. Yes, thank you, Brittany. All right, now we're gonna go in with that darker shade. This shade here. Right into that crease. Just window washer motion, window wiper motion. And I really like this combination. Stop that, cat. You are not ugly. Don't call yourself ugly. Only positivity here. Nayeli, why are you so loud? Oh, this is going to be a long day, you guys. All right. Next, I'm going to take that same shade. And now I'm just bringing it back into this corner here. Or the outer edge, or outer V, sorry, of the eyelid. This brown is stunning. I really love it. I love it a lot. All right, let's go ahead and take it under the lower lash line now. And I'm going to use that same brush. I want a more of a blowout look today. I know it's daytime. Don't judge me. I could do a smoky eye all day, every day. And let me actually see if I have a different brush that I might want to use that'll give me a more wispy application. Yeah, let's use this one from the Japanese Tea Garden set from Sonia G. The brush head is just a touch smaller, so I think it better to give me what I'm actually looking for there. You see that? This one is more wider and wispy. This one is more tapered at the tip. All right. All right. And so we're going to go back into that deep shade. And we're going to whisk it. Whip it. I'm sorry, not whisk. We're going to whip it right here. The formula is so pretty, you guys. I can't believe I got this for $40. That is a steal. Look at that. How pretty is that? And if I wanted it to be a more crisp, defined line, I could definitely use a pencil brush to apply it. But I'm going wispy and airy. Let me know how the audio is for you guys. I can close my door if it's too loud. Ah! Drugstore makeup about to hit $40? That's a no. That's a no thanks. If that happens, I feel like everybody should come on over to luxury because that's crazy. Oh, praise God. Thank you for telling me that, Brittany. All right, let's get this shimmer up in here, okay? To apply the shimmer, we're going to use this brush from the Sonia G's Japanese Tea Garden set. And yes, please do follow me on Instagram. All right. Oh, that's pretty. I'm telling you. If drugstore is hitting $40, everybody better go to luxury because that, I think $40 for a drugstore product is a lot. Oh, these are so pretty. Okay. That's so pretty. Now I am gonna get the rosier shade and bring some of it back here. Oh, yes. Brittany says there are some great drugstore products. That I believe, but I don't know that a luxury price tag at CVS would work for me personally. All right, let me get that crease shade going back in there. I put a little too much of the shimmer where I didn't want it, so I'm just going back over it here. I just want it really here to brighten up the eye. And then I brought out my Bordeaux liner by Victoria Beckham Beauty to use in the waterline. I thought that would be a good shade with this quad. Yeah, I think it's pretty. See, thank you. Yeah. All right. Now, let's go ahead and let me bring more of my rosy shade down on this lid also. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Brittany. All right. The shadows look smooth and creamy. Yes, they are. They really blend like butter. And I'm glad that they look that way on the lid because God knows I don't like a crepey lid. So thank you for letting me know. Do you like the blend on it? Does the blend look sufficient? Or should I blend a little bit more? Yep. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, so it was $40 on Sephora's website. Thank you. It was $40 on Sephora's website, so I jumped on it. And then it wasn't on sale, like they didn't price match it publicly on Nordstrom, but if you order it from Nordstrom, you could then reach out to them via their customer service line and then have them adjust the price based on the price at Sephora, as long as it's still showing on the Sephora website. If it's no longer showing on the Sephora website, then they won't price match it because they have to be able to justify it, right? They have to show why they're price matching it. But these shades, I believe, are gorgeous and they look amazing with my top. So what do we think of the eye look, you guys? We're all set. The eye look is done. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm happy with it. Let me know. The edges by my brow bone. Okay, you know, that's funny you said that. I was looking at it. I was like, I should use that lighter shade to buff it out. So let's do that. We'll go into this shade here. And let's see what that blend out looks like with that. Hopefully it's not too dusty. All right, I picked up too much. All right. Oh, that's a pretty blend out shade. Look at that. It toned it down, but not too much. Okay, YSL, I see you. Yes, beautiful. So I used all 4 of these shades for this eye look today. I used, okay, this is, on the camera it looks fine, so this is good. So I used, what is going on here? I'm telling you. Okay, so I used, I don't know what's going on with it here. Okay. So I used this shade on the lid, this shade in the crease and the outer V. The shimmer shade here was used in the inner corner and waterline. I'm not waterline, but the inner corner and the lower lash. And then this was used to blend out the edges of the look. Some liner on the lid and no wings. The devil, look, the camera and the devil better leave me alone. I'll have to get this footage for the eye look off the camera and post it separately, which I always do anyway. All right, next I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Bordeaux liner from Victoria Beckham Beauty. This is her Satin Kajal liner, and I think it's going to be perfect for this look. Yes, thank you, Brittany. It's the camera that I'm streaming on is actually filming as I stream. So I think that made it worth the money also. All right, so we're going to go in with Bordeaux in this waterline here. Look at how easily that is applying. It's very nice and creamy, and it will last all day long. Isn't it a huge plus? It's doing double duty. Oh, that looks so pretty. All right, let's go in with our mascara. I was going to use the YSL Lash Clash, but I forgot I need to open a brand new one. So let me go grab my Sarah Creal back of the cab. Let's see. Oh, yes, Sylvia, I did. I purchased the Tom Ford Black Diamond Quad. Yeah, I purchased Black Diamond for $50. And before I put on my mascara today, I'm going to go ahead and prime it with the Chanel La Base Mascara. You guys know that I love, love, love this primer. And that one's almost empty. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't purchase anything else. I'm not a lover of his lipsticks at all. And then the other quad that I wanted wasn't on sale. The Olive Smoke. But it is on 15% off right now over at Bloomingdale's, if anybody is interested. So it's on 15% off. But if I wait till the fall Sephora VIB sale, I can get it for 20%. So who knows if I can hold off that long, though. And yes, please do follow my friends. Brittany posted her link again. Yes, thank you, Brittany. If you guys are not following Brittany, please do. And please turn on your notification bell. She'll be live this evening at, I think it's 5:30 p.m. my time, which is Pacific Standard Time. And she always gives great education because she is an actual makeup artist, like a professional makeup artist. Oh, also, you guys, just before I forget, Makeup Forever's HD skin palettes are on sale at Sephora also. They're on the side of the up to 50% off. So if you guys are interested in that, please use my Sephora link to shop. If you're considering shopping Sephora, I would so appreciate that. You like his lippies more than his eyeshadow, but you're obsessed with his wet dry formula. That is funny. Okay, 5 p.m. my time. That's even better, girlfriend. I'll be wide awake then. Getting ready for dinner, but wide awake. All right. Let's get the mascara on the other eyelid now, and then we'll do the lower lashes. This quad is gorgeous on dark skin. I don't know why there's no other deep skin creators with this quad out there, but I'm gonna have to spread the word that this works for us. I buy all my cosmetics as much as I possibly can on a sale. So I understand the affordability factor. I absolutely understand that. And I'm sure that there are drugstore products that are that you could use to get these shades. Listen, period. That's why we here. We here to save money. You better save that money. Hey, better save that money. Hey, I love that song, Lil Dicky. You guys should look it up. It's a beat. I don't even know if that's the right term. It's a good song. Alicia says she only gets Tom Ford at the CCO. Yeah, I buy them when I can find it on sale. Because I cannot spend $100 on 4 shades. Just putting one more coat over here. Now this is Sarah Creal's Back of the Cab mascara. It is a tubing mascara, you guys. So, and she's a pretty one. Oh, I also wanted to share with you guys that I am trying to grow still here also. So if you guys will be so kind as to share my channel with your family and friends, I would so appreciate it. I actually met one of my, I met a new subscriber, not subscriber to the YouTube channel, a follower for Instagram in Sephora yesterday. We were just chatting up about the blushes from Dior, and they were telling me that they picked up one of them, and I told them I was there to swatch for my page, and if they invited them to follow me, and they did. So I thought that was really kind. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm not an introvert. I'm not a introvert. Not by any means. I have become more introverted, but definitely still I have that extrovert spirit. My daughter is the same. I feel like her and I are kindred spirits. We've never met a stranger, and that can be good and bad. But of course, you know, safety first. I'm sad to say, but I think this mascara tube is almost gone. Uh-oh, I missed somebody. Sorry. Lil Dicky, you haven't heard that in forever. My husband is how I get to know this music, because otherwise I would have never learned about him. Oh, Kat says probably because the only time luxury companies advertise people of darker complexion is when there's a foundation that doesn't work for them. When they have products that will work, I assure you, the model will be printer paper look tan. I don't necessarily believe that. You don't know that song? Still in the listen. I'm in the 90s too. I only learned of that song, and it's not even new. It's older, but it's a really fun one. It's funny. The video is hilarious. It is. Hi, Jamie. It's okay. How are you? I'm an introverted extrovert. Right, exactly. I'm the designated extrovert of the friend group, probably. Okay, let me go ahead and do the lower lashes, and then we'll put on our blush for the day, which I think is going to go fine with this. I'm going to use Sweet Rebel by Valentino. And let's take a moment for this skin. Sylvia, that primer is fire, honey. Look at the cheeks. I love it. It looks beautiful. Jamie, you are so welcome. Please do consider using my link if you're shopping. Uh-oh, Sylvia said it only gets better. Girl, stop. Don't play with me. I will check. I'm going to do a Instagram story update midday to show you all, to show it to you all. Okay, yes, my link for Sephora, and I've linked Sephora and Ulta in my community page here on YouTube, also in my Instagram group. And if you like, oh, hi Sky, hi sweetheart. And if you like, I can drop a fresh link for you in the chat if that would be better. Let me know. It mixes with your natural oils and it's gorgeous. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I'm loving the way it's looking. I mean, the skin is fire. It looks beautiful. Shout out to Ciele for the product. It looks good. I picked it up at Sephora on yesterday. Yes, Sky is already supporting. I love that. Yeah, I purchased it at Sephora yesterday. I believe it retails for $38 US, you guys. And I'd say give it a try. I'm so glad that Keisha and Sylvia shared the information about it. And I'm glad I just picked up a whole bottle instead of getting trying to get a sample. I was going to try to get a sample, but I couldn't hesitate to pick it up once I saw that new promotion from Sephora. So I just jumped on it, and I'm glad that I did. And the fact that it has SPF is a plus because I need to be protected. And I think it's going to do a great job. Let me take a clean brush and just go through this lid real quick here. I just want to make sure the blend on that shimmer is nice here. And I'm going to grab you guys fresh links for Sephora and Ulta, the homepage. Is anyone picking up? I want to get some more salt and pepper from Hakuhodo. Please do, whenever you get to it. Wow, Sylvia, that says a lot. I'm glad that it doesn't break you out or make you look greasy. All right, let me get that fresh link for Sephora and Ulta posted for you all. Give me 1 second. Okay, here's Sephora. And here's Ulta. Kat says, wish her luck. She's going to find out something big today, hopefully. Yes, we wish you all the luck, Kat. Absolutely. Oh, wait. Ciele's products are her #1 SPF in her makeup book. SPF makeup in her book. Whoa, that's a big, big thing. Yes, praying for you on the blessing. Those are beautiful shades, Jamie. I once owned them, and if you're... I mean, they look nice on deeper complected, but if you're fairer, they're going to look beautiful, beautiful on you. The formula is stunning on her blushes. Rosemary did a great job on those. All right, let's see. I think we are almost done. We got to do a blush and we got to do a lippy. The lippy, of course, Chanel Ultra Tenue 188 Caramel Beige. You guys know I need a new one. I said I was going to get a new one last week. I did not order it yet. I'm trying to wait to do a big Ulta haul, but I might be too late. I might need to just pick one up. And then for highlight today, we're going to use today's highlights. And because we went rosy here, I think I'm going to use Extra Extra, which is the rosy gold tone. So we'll use the rosy tone. All right, so we'll do that after we apply the blush. So let's get the blush on. This again is Sweet Rebel by Valentino. And hopefully it goes well with this look. We'll see in just a moment. Using Baby Owl to apply her. If you haven't picked her up, do it before she's gone because her mama sold out. Oh, yes. I got rid of them because I wasn't using them as often. And when I have tons of stuff, I just like to give it away because it's just, it gets overwhelming for me. Oh, I think that's going to look so perfect with this eye look. What do you guys think? Ooh, pretty. That was a good choice. Sweet Rebel by Valentino Beauty on the cheeks here. Nothing over here. You love the Baby Owl. You haven't opened it yet? Yes, Baby Owl is amazing. Sweet Rebel is one of Sylvia's personal favorites. She's a beauty, that's for sure. Yes, beautiful blush. All right, almost done. Let's take our highlight. Again, this is Sarah Creal's Today's Highlights in Extra Extra. And I haven't seen a lot of people reviewing or using this product either, which I thought there'd be more. So this is the Rosy Gold Tone. And I'm just going to pop it. Now, you can apply this with a brush, but I'm not looking for it to do super highlight today. So I'm just popping it atop the cheeks with my finger here. And these are not glow to the god highlighters, okay? These are natural, your skin, but better. You want a touch of glow. And you want it to look natural, right? So if you're looking for glow to the gods, this is not the one. In my opinion, this is more natural. And you got to know what type of look you're going for, right? So this is definitely a more natural sheen. But it is a beautiful product. Perfect for everyday wear. They can be used as a base to make a highlighter stronger and smoother. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because it has skincare ingredients in it. All right, let's take a look. Oh, yeah. That's so freaking pretty. All right, I'm going to tap some down my nose. Why not? You decided to stay away from this one. You've accepted that her products don't perform on your skin type well. I respect that 100%, Sylvia. We got to know what works for us. And if it doesn't work, then we don't use it. I 100% agree with you there. I want to share with you guys that if it doesn't work for me, I don't keep it. So if you guys ever hear me say that it doesn't work for me, it's not in my collection anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. What eyeshadow am I using? You weren't here when I used it. Oh, no worries. I used the YSL Couture Mini Clutch in 200, Guayli's Dream. And she looks like this. And I've used all 4 shades. And if you missed the eye look, don't worry. I'll be posting a breakdown of it later today. She was on sale. Thank you so much. She was on sale at Sephora for $40 yesterday, but she sold out. So she's linked at the YSL website for you there. You're tempted by the highlighters. Thank you, Immacula. Oh, okay. Well, then hold off on them, Kat. I plan on picking up one of those new NARS highlighters that drop, I think today hold on. I think it drops today at Ulta or Monday. Let me check. It's the new one from NARS. Let me see. Yeah, it must be Monday because I don't see it yet. All right, now let's get on our... Oh, that is so pretty. I love the way that looks. Our lippy. And we will be all done. Again, this is the Chanel Ultra Tenue in 188 Caramel Beige. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, Jamie, I'm going to read that in just one moment here. Jamie says that Hourglass is tempting her with the build your own palettes, given that you don't have any. Do it. You won't regret it, Jamie. I promise you, you won't regret it. Their powders are stunning. They melt into the skin. It makes everything look seamless. They're beautiful. Yes, the nude shade. Yes. Let me get you a link for that Hourglass palette. You will not regret it. They're beautiful. Sephora gave you 20% off concealer. They know what's in your cart. Nice. They're always spying on us. Shout out to those of you who have been using my links. I want to say thank you. I really appreciate you. Again, every time you use one of my links, when I earn commission, I do reinvest the commissions into the content that I provide for you guys. And that is the link for Hourglass, directly to the quads that you can customize. All right, it has dried down, so let's go ahead. Oh, hold on one second. I want to put on another coat of mascara over here. Not an entire coat, but where did it? Okay, right here. That's one thing I also love about this mascara is how buildable it is. Like you guys know, the mascara has already been on for a good amount of time. But look, I just went back in to add a little bit more, and it gave me no issues at all. Girl, I hear you, Kat, period. Yes, you should treat yourself. You deserve it. Not only do you deserve it, if you don't have one, girlfriend, trust me, they're everything. They really are. I wish that they gave more options for those of us with deeper complexions, but the products that are there, they're worth it. I even thought about building myself one of just blush and highlighter because I don't have tons of their blushes. And I don't know if the ones that I have, I can't remember if they are part of the permanent collection or not. So maybe I'll take a look at that this week and find out. Okay, let's get the gloss on the lip. And then Jamie, also on the Hourglass website, sign up for their emails so that they can send you a 15% coupon. And then when you get use the link, of course, to click it, sign up for the emails. And then when you get the coupon, use the link again to click it into shop. And I'll still get credit for the sale. And not only will you'll be helping me, but you'll also be helping yourself by saving yourself some money. Oh, thank you, Kat. Yeah, all the blushes I have are in the holiday palettes. Well, you guys, this is the final look. The last thing I need to do is spray myself down with my 111 Skin All Day Radiance Face Mist. This, first of all, can we look at the skin? Now, remember, I used that Ciele primer, you guys. Look, I used it here, on the cheeks, on both sides. It looks amazing. And at $38, I'm telling you, get it. I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. And my skin type is dry. Sylvia's is oily, and she loves it. And it looks good here. I think it's a go. Thank you, Kat. That's so sweet of you guys. All right, let's spray down. Thank you, Brittany. Aw, thank you so much. You are so sweet, Jamie. I appreciate your support. And just a heads up, guys, when you shop using the links, if ever there's a pop-up that asks you to accept the cookies, please do, as that's the only way the sales are tracked and then credit given. So just remember, always accept your cookies. And if you're new here, I highly appreciate you being here. If you're catching the replay, thank you so much for doing so. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn your notification bells on so that you can be notified the next time I go live. Let's give you all a look without the Radiance spray first, and then we'll do one with it. All right, let's go ahead and spray. Thank you, Sylvia. Let's zhuzh the fro. We are on day, let me think, what day is this? Yes. This is day 3 here. Yes, baby. Kaya pizza? You love the look. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jamie. Have a great day and happy shopping. All right, guys. So once again, everything that I used today will be linked below for you in the description box if you're catching the replay or if you're watching the video for the first time. And everything, I'm sorry, when you shop those links, I will get credit for them. And all the commissions earned, again, are reinvested into the channel. And I just want to say thank you guys for being here. I'm on the grow. So if you were moved to, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so that you can be notified the next time I go live. And that will be this coming Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, turn it on so that you can be notified the next time I upload content, which is usually multiple times a week. So thank you again for being here. See you Tuesday. Oh, Jamie says the cheek products I used are beautiful on me. Thank you, Jamie. Yes, please don't forget to help me get my watch hours by playing my playlist. Whether you're cleaning up at home or riding in the car, I would appreciate it. Have a great one.